Good morning. So today is Monday, so we're going to start with a new letter of the week. If last week's letter was the letter I, what letter comes after the letter I in the alphabet? There's I. What's the next letter up here? You see it? Oh, let's see. Right there. What's that letter? That's the letter J. Do you know what sound the letter J makes? J, J. The letter J makes the J sound. And when we write the letter J, we go all the way down and give it a hook. And then give it a hat on top. That's the uppercase J. Our lowercase j is the same thing, only it takes up half as much space. And we give it a dot at the top, like the letter I. So this is our uppercase j, and this is our lowercase j. Can you think of anything that starts with the j sound? What starts with the j sound? Let's look at our pictures. Jacket. Does jacket start with the j sound? Yes, it does. Jacket makes the j sound. Let's write jacket on our board. J-A-C-K-E-T spells jacket. J, j, j. What else do we have on here? Key. Does key make the j sound? No, it doesn't. It makes the k sound, right? So it doesn't start with a J. What about jar? Does jar make the j sound at the beginning? It does. We've got jar, and we'll write that on the board in a minute. What about this one? Doghouse. Doghouse. No, that makes the D sound, the D sound. What's this? Juice box. Does juice box start with the j sound? Sure does. So we have to write jar and juice box. Jar is J-A-R. You see my dot? It's kind of hard to see there. And juice box is actually two words. J-U-I-C-E spells juice, and B-O-X spells juice box. Okay, so we're going to read our letter J book. Let's see if you can point out anything else, sorry about that, that starts with the letter J. Okay, so here's our uppercase J, and here's our lowercase j. Okay, lots of words in here that start with the J sound. Jaguars, Jungleberry, Jamboree. So here's our jaguars. What's he eating right there? Jam. Jam starts with the J sound. It's written by Helen H. Moore and illustrated by Ellen Joy Sososky. So Helen H. Moore wrote the story because she's the author, and Ellen Joy Sososky drew the pictures. So let's listen for the J sound. Ready? Jeremy Jaguar loved jam. Jungleberry jam was Jeremy's favorite. Did you find any J words on that page yet? Jeremy Jaguar, both start with the J, and jam, Jungleberry jam. Jeremy loved jam on toast, jam on pancakes, jam on muffins, even jam on ham. Oh, there's a couple of rhyming words, jam and ham. One day, a terrible thing happened. Jeremy Jaguar ran out of jam. I must pick some jungleberries to make more jam, said Jeremy. Jeremy waited until the first day of July when the jungleberries would be ripe. Jeremy put on his jersey and jumped in his Jeep. He drove through the jungle to the place where the jungleberry trees grew. Soon he saw the trees up ahead. The jungleberries were as bright as jewels. You see the jungleberry trees? As Jeremy got closer to the jungleberry trees, he heard jazzy music playing. Jazzy starts with the letter J. Jeremy peeked through the bushes. Where do you think the music's coming from? Jumping June bugs, said Jeremy. It's a jaguar jamboree. Jaguars from every part of the jungle had come to pick jungleberries. The jaguars were jumping, jitterbugging, and jiving. And best of all, they were making jam. His shirt says, I love jam. Jeremy joined the jamboree. He jumped, he jitterbugged, he jived, and he ate jungleberry jam until he thought he would burst. When the jamboree was over, Jeremy packed his Jeep with jam jars and drove home. Now, every July, he joins the other jaguars for the Jungleberry Jamboree. And the jaguar who eats the most jam is always Jeremy. So let's do our letter J cheer, and then we'll look for things that start with the letter J. J is for jaguars, jumping high. J is for jam, Jeep, and July. J is for jungle, jug, jar, and jeans. J is for juice and jelly beans. Hooray for J, big and small, the jazziest, jolliest letter of all. And there's our uppercase J and our lowercase j. Sometimes when we see the letter J, there isn't always a hat on it. Kind of like when we talked about the letter I. All right, let's see what you can find in the picture that starts with the letter J. What starts with the letter J? Find anything in there? Oh, what's this jaguar doing? Here. He's jumping, right? Jumping starts with the J. And there's the pictures of jam. The jaguars. You know what kind of car this is? Jeep. Yeah, let's write some of those words down. So we can write jam. Jam is an easy one to write. It's very short. J-A-M spells jam. What about Jeep? J-E-E-P spells Jeep. Anything else? Jungleberries. J, that's a long one. See if I can spell it. J-U-N-G-L-E. That's jungle. B-E-R-R-I-E-S. I almost ran out of room. Jungleberries. So we've got jacket, jar, juice box, jam, Jeep, and jungleberries all start with the letter J. And because it wasn't anybody's name, we wrote it with a lowercase j. So this is our uppercase J and our lowercase j. How many things can you find in your house that begin with the letter J? Why don't you go look, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.